Oh, and now in the left blue corner we have GiveUAnxiety playing as Celt Warrior. Here we go. And on the right side, in the red shorts, we have I'm Soldier US. So playing as Greeks. I hope I did it right. Yeah, okay, fine. So the score is 0-0. Let's start. So first of all, we can see that I'm Soldier starting with a nice storehouse on the berry bushes, while GiveUAnxiety going with the standard build with the storehouse on the deers. Let's see if anyone wants to rush the first game. Actually, I see the GiveUAnxiety is going for the barracks, I guess, first. And I'm Soldier is just... well, maybe he's probably doing something same, actually, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. Now they're just checking for their first gold mines and other deer spots. First 200 for GiveUAnxiety. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. Okay, there's a barrack. Nice placement for the barrack. Closer to the TC, so it can be guarded by the TC. And on the other side, I'm Soldier US. He's going... where? Oh, he picked actually glass. So he's preparing himself for the spearman rush. That's really nice. Let's see if he saw... no, he didn't see it actually yet. Any of the base. He will now see the barracks, so he will know exactly what to do. Come on. And here it is. Okay. So Troll, would you like to join and comment the next game with me? If anyone wants, just PM me and we can just do it together. We'll see. Who is this? Who is me? I'm Saki Bruce. I'm one of the old guys who is playing still badly, but I really like this game. So, and I was invited to stream this game for you. So I hope you like it. Okay, so I'm Soldier US. Well, knowing that there is a barrack and they're gonna be a fast push and like fast rush, he's still going for the fast stone mine, so he's preparing himself for the fast second TC, and we'll see how it will work for him. He's pretty safe right now. He hasn't got any storehouse on the wood line, only except for these three trees. Each one has like 100. Title, bro, actually title, yeah. So the first spearman coming, he's trying, GiveUAnxiety is trying to find his woodline, but he won't get any villagers actually here, because there's none. There's none. So and Soldier is going for the fast second Bronze Age, while he has like only 50 stone and only 2 people gathering stone. Let's see, maybe he's going for the fast maybe stable or archery, like first archery, to prevent all this pushes from GiveUAnxiety. While that Anxiety is already built like 2 houses, he's waiting for I guess for the third one, and he will go to the second also. So for those who don't know, to age up in Age of Empires, you have to have some special resources, but for Celts is something different. You have to have 3 houses and then 300 food. It's like special things about each save. So yeah. And there it is. Okay, there is a barrack, so he's going just for hyperspists. But with fast second age, with a handsaw, now he's building his first woodline storehouse while gathering stone. He has already like about 300, so he's close to building a second TC. And while that, GiveUAnxiety is just going for the fishing direction, like Mr. Style, or Troller Style, I guess. He doesn't gather any food at all, actually. He spent all of his money, all of his villagers to gather wood for them fishing boats. We'll see if like Soldier will let him stay in the middle. Well, that GiveUAnxiety is trying to find his weak spot to charge and attack, but there's now already some hyperspace around, and let's see for this fight. Nice micro for GiveUAnxiety. Okay, and I'm Soldier trying to retreat. I'm not sure that he can do it. Oh no, he's gonna die! Last attack from hyperspace, and he's still alive! That's nice, actually. Really nice micro for both of these players. Still all villagers and all troops are alive. Let's see, the will count is 18 to 21, but Anxiety has already 2 fishing boats, which I guess bring a lot of food for him. Let's see for the... No, actually no stone... Ah, because there's already a second TC being built over here to prevent... to guard this stone. I'll see. And here we have the second defensive TC from I'm Soldier, how he is trying to build his base really compact to prevent any raiding from his opponent. And right now he's a little bit stuck on a pop, while GiveUAnxiety is already on 32 population. I'm Soldier is only on 28. There is still some raiding bodies. Give him a chance. Safe and smart. Yeah, well, safe and smart. Yeah, it's quite smart, especially against a good player on Chaos who will try to raid you all the time. Yeah, it's better to be prepared for that. Show us Celt Macro Rush is too easy for Anxiety. Soldiers the best though, or artists. And there's first archery range for GiveUAnxiety. So there will be some range units in a composition of GiveUAnxiety, and he's really going into this. He has already 3 fishing boats, and he's just gathering so much food actually. While I'm Soldier cannot do nothing with it. And okay, he's trying. Okay, he's pushing out with 7 Hyperspist, trying to charge. Maybe I guess his main priority right now is to kill this dog, or at least some of his fishing boats. Yeah, he's doing it. Okay. So. Oh, he's trying to repair it. Run! Oh my god, look at this! Double repairing from GiveUAnxiety, and okay, there's some long swordsmen coming up to prevent any destroying of fishing boat, but they're gonna die, I guess. We'll see. While that, there is already archery range going down for Armed Soldier Ruse and Sacred Grove from GiveUAnxiety, so it's 1-1-1. Special 1-1-1 for GiveUAnxiety as a Cal player. Look how funny it's like, they're just running so fast, but still, while running they're not gathering food, so they're like pretty useless for GiveUAnxiety while running. Especially he's also spending a lot of wood on repairing them. We'll see if the sacrifice will work for him. Okay, one boat is done. There is a galley. There is swan ship, sorry, not galley. So now he prevents any attack from I'm Soldier for a couple of minutes, I guess. And I'm Soldier needs actually he needs some healing, because like all of his army is like half dead. It's really hard for him to do something. So let's see the build up. It's 38 for 39 for GiveUAnxiety plus 2 fishing boats and 36 for I'm Soldier. So he's trying to keep up with him. Really nice macro actually. Nice amount of resources. So already first druids are coming up for GiveUAnxiety, and there is this first upgrade for Rexes, which will make much faster units. I guess he needs another storehouse on a wood line. And here we have some nice deer hunting. 13 Hyperspist trying to avoid any raiding from his opponent, and there is another Rex. So he's going to 3 Rex, 1 archer range, and he's building totally safe, because he's building all of his houses in range of TC in a round position, so to defend hardly. He's gathering some stone, I guess, for a second TC maybe, or some walls, I don't know yet, we'll see. While GiveUAnxiety is playing really wide and open wide, trying to move forward with his building, to defend, dock, to gather as much fish as he can, and that's quite good. He got the water though, so it wasn't all bad. Well, yeah, at least, yeah, water is still on his side, so he has a lot of food. I guess like 3,000 food with a nice gather rate for GiveUAnxiety. So it's like 80 to 80 and 49 to 46, so pretty equal in amount of villagers. There's some more houses and more barracks, so soldiers going heavy Rexes. He's building the conditioning to reduce training time for 20%. As Mr. already did, but he is really stuck on a he was like stuck on a supply like for 2 or 3 times, while GiveUAnxiety is constantly popping his army, and now he has like around 100, while Soldier is having only 85, and he's going 83 faster than GiveUAnxiety. Yeah, that's fun, and he's also raiding. Okay, that's something what GiveUAnxiety wouldn't expect, like like 20 hyperspace coming on the back of his base and trying to kill some of his wheels. That's what you won't expect as a Celt player while pushing on a Greek one. So yeah. And he also has already some of his Taxotis on the back. Okay, there's a big push coming up for GiveUAnxiety. Also, he's doing the Spearman Champion. Maybe he should wait a little bit before it's done, I'm not sure, but okay, he's pushing it. Let's see how Soldier can hold it. He's going back. Okay, minus Storehouse, not a big deal. He needs to wait for this hyperspace. He should kite and wait for this hyperspace. Okay. So GiveUAnxiety is really spreading his units. I'm not sure it's the best idea. Okay, there is Soldier. Okay, he's trying to catch him, but he couldn't. It's a nice micro from both these players. Okay, okay, he sniped the Druid. That's really nice. Oh no. GiveUAnxiety find a weak spot. He find a weak spot and I thought he would go like a little bit more aggressively. Well, he know that I'm Soldier here, but still he's trying to push. Maybe he should retreat a little bit. -1 Long Swordsman. Okay, there is a Academy, so I guess the Agoge Discipline should go as fast as possible. Best laced game champ. We should ask actually in chat. They know much better than me. I'm not sure, but I guess that in H4 Greeks are stronger than Celts with their ballistas and hippicans. But I'm not sure that on such a big map they will get to H4. I will see anyway. Although GiveUAnxiety is also going H3 and he is building his first armor upgrades, while Iron Soldier does not even have any armor yet, but he has Academy. No upgrades yet also. And he's again stacked. He's stacked again on a supply on 120, while GiveUAnxiety is already on 140 with 70 wheels, while Soldier have only 55, so it's like really almost 10 wheels more, and like 3 of them are like fishing boats with a gathering rate of 45. Yeah, there's a big engagement. Oh no, he find out about armor. I'm Soldier's TC, if it won't be built, he couldn't. Oh my god. Let's see what about microing. The Pickhippus is going inside. He's trying to microing with his slingers. He should shoot to his bowman. Yeah, he's going with them. Hippos are killing this long swordsman as oh my god, so fast. Really nice micro by I'm Soldier. He just split the army of GiveUAnxiety in half and managed to micro the whole battle. Plus also who ready who? Yeah, that's a good question. But okay, so Soldier tried to build aggressive TC, but he built like the more, so to say, safe one. So he saved the stone and the gold. Nice third TC, while GiveUAnxiety is only building his third TC. So yeah, he delayed the TC, but he lost a couple of units. I guess actually Soldier needs some kind of a cavalry, I guess, against this slinger bow, because now he hasn't got any counter units against it. He has only anti-infantry units. We'll see how he managed to deal with this army. Okay, there is some peltas. He should micro them to the slingers. Oh my god, they're killing so fast. These Hippos champions are just ruining the game for GiveUAnxiety. Okay, this 145 to 125 the population is. No food for I'm Soldier here. He's trying to recreate all his food production with a lot of farms. He need also he also need actually a second upgrade, like irrigation. Yeah, a lot of peltasts, taxotas, and hippos. So he avoiding all the cavalry units and just going with the full Rex archer range build. Okay, so there's going the philosophy to reduce upgrade research time at all building for 40%. Greeks can deal with carbs just fine. Okay. Yeah, you can easily actually. Yeah. Okay, some strange units over here. Okay, both units on the H3, but actually GiveUAnxiety is far ahead in a way of his army, because he has like almost all of his army upgrades in the H3, and I'm Soldier just hasn't got anyone, but he has some resources actually. He can do it, but he's not doing it. So let's see about his microing his units. Oh no, a lot of Taxotas are dying from the hands of these slingers. He's trying to chase him. Okay, there's no long swordsman, only range units and druids are for GiveUAnxiety. Will be enough with a Okay, no, there's like okay, there's 14 actually, 12 long swordsman championships. It will be good enough to kill I'm Soldier. I guess there's like a lot of apping going right now, but we can see right now. I guess it's there. There are some peltas killing those slings, just one-shotting them, and he really managed to do that. No villager count though. Well, there's 68 to 86. Yeah, well, I'm Soldier is really low on villagers. That's really bad. We'll see. There's no. Okay, there's some gold mine for the I'm Soldier trying to sneak up the gold production from GiveUAnxiety. There's no market line. Oh, sorry, yet. Some gold over here also. Oh no, there's a big engagement. Who's prepared more for this? Well, I guess actually GiveUAnxiety has almost all the armor upgrades. And the position is not for I'm Soldier, his builders are too far, and they're only right now coming. And they're just running, they're not shooting. Okay, when they one-shot the druid. Oh no, they're like some riders. So this horseman, they have a bonus against cavalry, but they have a lot of XP, like they have a lot of health. So there will be like a shield in front of all these units. Let's see what Alan Soldier can say about it. So it's already 180 to 130. Things are not going well for I'm Soldier US. Okay, so yeah, GiveUAnxiety is just going straight to the production line of his opponent. There's also some. Oh my god, look at this! I'm Soldier trying to rescue his gold with a couple of towers, but he couldn't manage to do that. Oops. Well, that. GiveUAnxiety is trying to push inside the base of his opponent. Anti-TC fire, but he still could manage to. He's still alive actually, and he's killing those last peltasts. Here come some Hippospace coming also, trying to do. There's a market line for the I'm Soldier, but I'm sure it's unfortunately too. Not in the right time actually. It was the place he needed much more earlier. He has a lot of food, but no gold at all, so he cannot produce a lot. You see, while Anxiety has a really nice, GG, well played, really nice economy. Going H4 has almost all armor upgrades. Although I still think that the beginning of the match wasn't in favor of I'm Soldier because he was like totally avoiding the rating from GiveUAnxiety, and the feedback from GiveUAnxiety was the perfect one. So he said, okay, I cannot trade you. Well, okay then, I will just put a dock, have three fishing boats, and just out eco you, you know. So it was a good response and a good response. I guess it's like really good. Was a good mind games. Plus, I guess the best, the biggest deal was that GiveUAnxiety has like all of his armor upgrades, like all of them. While I'm Soldier got only like 2, yeah, like 1 actually, 1. So yeah, really nice match. 1-0 goes to GiveUAnxiety. So let's check for the next map and let's go for the next match. Return to Capital City. Okay, the next map gonna be Treasure Island. Let's our opponents to change your map or change your. Change saves and we're gonna be ready. Okay. So let's wait. So I'm Soldier Roos right now. We're gonna play Chaos against Norse for GiveUAnxiety. Yeah, okay. So we have a blue team, blue team of GiveUAnxiety and a red team of I'm Soldier Roos. We're gonna do a Treasure Island. Where it is? Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Here it is. Let me just change overlay for 1. So it's 1 for GiveUAnxiety. Ready? Ready? Let's just have a ready button. Okay, let's go. So match 2. I am Soldier Rus against GiveUAnxiety. Okay. So Treasure Island. In a blue shirt still we have GiveUAnxiety, who's leading this best of 5 match with 1 point. And on the upper right side we have Celt Warrior from America. I'm Soldier US. Let's give some hype, some some applause for our opponents. Let's wish them a good game and so they have fun. So for those who don't know, who are new to the game, this map called Treasure Island because it's this small nice island where 3 stone mines and 3 gold mines are hiding. So let's see what strategies and build orders will these guys pick for this game. I'm Soldier Rus is going for the standard storehouse. Let's see if he's going to build a second storehouse on a woodland. No, he's not. He's going for the fast racks, I guess, again. So without building any second storehouse, I guess he should kill these 2 camels, otherwise they will run away. On the other side, we have GiveUAnxiety, who is doing pretty much the same thing. He's also not building a second storehouse, so he is holding his money. Let's see for what? For some duck, or maybe for some racks, or maybe for some sneaky outposts. Let's see what it's gonna be. So there it is. There's a barracks. Really offensive, aggressive barracks from I'm Soldier, really far ahead from town center, so easy to be killed, maybe. Oh look, GiveUAnxiety like helped a little bit, maybe or not, I don't know. But killed the camel. So this Rex is not under the TC fire range, so it will be easy to be destroyed if GiveUAnxiety managed to do that. While GiveUAnxiety is also building a Rex, he is helping his one villager with his scout, who can also build Rexes. Norse, yeah, Norse. Let's see. A lot of interesting matches, I guess, gonna be today. I'm not sure that it will be a 3-0 actually. The other players are really strong and I guess they'll show their best. None of the players decided to go on water, so they both decided to go through the fast tracks to defend themselves from early rushes. I'm Soldier US not moving with his spearmen, not sure why, but actually GiveUAnxiety also not doing this. They are both staying on their own bases with their spearmen. There's some checking. Let's see if GiveUAnxiety knows about Rex. Yes, he knows about in Soldier. He doesn't know yet, but I guess okay. There is an engagement. Let's see on this micro of these guys. Come on, engage. Let the fight begin! Yeah, so Scout can absorb a lot of damage. I think he can... Norse War is always funny. Yes, yeah, but actually Norse versus Norse will be much more funny. But okay, there's... One spearman is dying, while another is going away. Nice marker from I'm Soldier -1. Okay, this is so interesting. Oh no, I guess... Okay, he's fighting against 3 different spearmen, while I'm Soldier is constantly, picking and ticking into one. So he managed to win actually this game. So it's like 3 spearmen against 2 spearmen and plus 2 scouts. Okay, while there's already storehouse. There is a couple of longhouses, and I'm Soldier has storehouse and a berry, so he's really kind of afraid of some raiding. Here we have 4 spearmen for I'm Soldier and oh no, only 2 for GiveUAnxiety. He has like 29 to 23. Oh, so I'm Soldier spent a lot of resources on this push, and so he delayed his second age. While Anxiety is just going straight into it with having only 1 Rex and just 3 spearmen. Now let's see if Soldier can, punish him for this. Hey, Orange! Stepping. Well, Orange is... it was really nice to be invited. Thank you very much. I hope I will test quite good to to be invited sometimes again. Okay, so I'm Soldier is going to also to the next age up with a population of 34 with 22 wheels, while GiveUAnxiety has only 19 wheels. None of the players is not still going on water, and I'm Soldier is constantly just pushing and rushing with his spearman. That is really good, but what else you can do while aging up if you have like 6 spearmen for chaos? Of course, raiding. You should kill Storehouse, especially this one is really good Storehouse, where was like 5 camels. So it's like minus 50 wood and gather time. That's really good one. But now he has some throwing axemen. GiveUAnxiety has some throwing axemen. Let's see what will be the response. I'm so this okay, going some couple of upgrades, some villagers. What about stone? There is like already okay, 100 stone gathered. Like 200 stone gathered. Here we have almost 300 stone. Goa got out micro hard. Yeah, he was really trying hard but couldn't handle with I'm Soldier. I guess you know, I'm Soldier is good with soldiers because he's soldier. Okay, both main upgrades for handsaw and pickaxe are done for both players. Okay, some raiding group is going from the right side, from the bottom of the map. Still none of the players go into a dock. Okay, and there is second TC. He's going down for I'm Soldier. So actually, I'm Soldier out microed while you know what? Shh, psst. Oh, he's also streaming or what? I don't know. Okay, throwing Axeman, trying to kite, really good. Ah no, he got snared with his spearman. He should. Oh no, he just forget about them actually. I guess I don't know what has happened. He was like kiting so well, like hit and click, but okay, now he just outmess him with his Roman Axeman. He has like double Rexes. He's building another longhouse with a population of 42 and 27 wheels. I'm Soldier is already on 29 wheels and double TC production, and only with 1 Rex. So he was not 2 Rexes, sorry. So he was harassing with 2 Rexes and managed to go to the second TC faster than the GiveUAnxiety. Really good game from I'm Soldier, and he's going fast Rex. He's going fast Silver Age on a population of 43. So if GiveUAnxiety will see it, he probably gonna. Oh no, guys! GiveUAnxiety is just going into a tower rush, I guess. Tower push, I guess, to say it, not like a rush. But let's see what will be the response from I'm Soldier. He's building archery range, so he has like 1 Rex, 1 double archery ranges. I guess this one is done. This Rex is done. Okay, what about stone? Oh no. Okay, so GiveUAnxiety is not going to the second TC. He wants just to finish this game ASAP. So he will just produce villages from 1 TC and will try to just surround I'm Soldier with yeah. So he's just surrounding Soldier with guard towers. I'm Soldier should prevent this. He should just push away, or otherwise all of his base will be surrounded with guard towers. There's no way out. Sit down, boom, boom. Okay. So 38 wheels to 34. I'm Soldier is going ahead a little bit in the wheel production, but the amount of space which he has is not that much, and the base is getting smaller and smaller with those guard towers, especially with those 2 which will shoot right now on production line. So, and already GiveUAnxiety is already 15 supply ahead, although he is far ahead in villagers production. There are some bowmen already against Roman. Yeah, he need to prevent him building the this third God Tower because he already closed both of his gold mines, so he has only one left. This one and on one base, so he has only 2 gold mine deposits. While GiveUAnxiety is just constantly squeezing, you know, like he's like squeezing the base of the Iron Soldier, like non-stopping. He's not building a second TC, he's not building another production facilities, he's only building wheels to provide him with enough supplies to build more and more guard towers. Okay, now he will lose a little bit, I guess. He'll destroy this guard tower, he'll lose a little bit of stone, but look at this. Even that has already 300 of stone and wood, yeah. So yeah, and one guard tower costs only 50 wood and 100 stone, so he can easily build another 3 of them right now. Plus this 2. Okay, Soldier is trying to recreate his production facilities here on the right side of his base, trying to sneak away a little bit, like a like a river going around the rock. He's trying to sneak up all of his all of his base. Already 5, and here's 2. So many. Okay, there's one Rex also. So it's already like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guard towers for GiveUAnxiety such a big amount of resources, and we'll see if it will bring the win and victory, if it brings the victory for GiveUA. Really interesting matches. Every game, some nice tactics and strategies. Nothing ordinary. No. Okay, first Rex is going down. There is a couple of stables into GiveUAnxiety's composition right now. I'm Soldier is still, he's already in the 3rd age. He's like 3rd age already for a long time, while GiveUAnxiety is not even thinking, I guess, and bothering about 2nd age. He built a 2nd TC to storehouse another stone mine. So there is another 3rd stable. Like half of the GiveUAnxiety's base, entire base, is on a base of I'm Soldier. Why didn't it work? Well, Troller, I guess you can answer it. If you want, you can join me in the next game. And, like, just say it if you want to. You can just co-cast. So you will say your professional opinion, you know? Yeah, I guess, yeah, Soldier's Spear Rush was good, but he couldn't, you know, go with more and more soldiers and army into the bay of GiveUAnxiety. He gave him chance, so GiveUAnxiety just, he took a great time for going inside the base, while M-Soldier was going H3, so it was nice timing by GiveUAnxiety. So now it is 142 to 128. He's trying to push, but there is already some raiders dealing some damage for those bowmen. There is some horsemen. Oh no! And he's switching. Oh no, he's quite good at counter pushing. He has some Wold Riders, he has a lot of bowmen against the Roman Axemen, and GiveUAnxiety hasn't got any slinkers, so just a little bit of cav. So he needs to micro a little bit. Well, there's like some horsemen killing his bowmen, and also this guard towers. I guess he should just move a little bit here. He needs to move a little bit here to prevent this attacking from towers. What the will count? Will count is 62 to 62, and actually I'm not sure why, because I'm Soldier was like so far ahead. Ah, okay, I can understand right now why. Because while we were like talking, I couldn't look at this. There's like 5 more. Yeah, I guess he killed a little bit of villagers here, plus some villagers on farms. So they're not, right now they're like equal on villagers. But I'm Soldier is far ahead in gold production. He just needs to recreate his food. Yeah, he's just taking some fish, so he needs some food. And look at his supplies. He has much more than GiveUAnxiety, who is starts serving right now. 67 to 65. So I guess right now both players will regroup and go. Okay, so I'm not sure that this was a great idea to build entire production line on army base, but GiveUAnxiety thought that he could just kill his opponent in the next couple of minutes, but Soldier managed to build a great and perfect anti-Norse composition army with a lot of bowmen, with some horsemen and boat riders who just annihilated the army of opponent, and now he starts spreading his base again more aggressively. He put some storehouse on a go, but there is a little bit more stables, maybe a couple of 12 raiders as a response from GiveUAnxiety. He's not building any. He's building a lot of raiders, but he's not building any units actually. He's not building any vills. While I'm Soldier again stuck on a supply. Plus, he's building a couple of docks with a lot of song ships, so he was prepared for some docks from GiveUAnxiety, but there's no docks. GiveUAnxiety just put all of his wood and stone into this guard towers, and I'm not sure that this was the right choice. Because right now, I'm Soldier is like the time goes into favor of I'm Soldier because he's booming. He has his 3rd TC, he has his Sacred Groves. There are first fishing boats are going up. So and the army composition is much better. So he's prepared for most of his GiveUAnxiety's army, and GiveUAnxiety is still in H2. You see, so now. GiveUAnxiety has to, harass, punish more. He has to go inside the base and try to kill some soldier while he's not, in H4. But on the other side, what we see that I'm Soldier is raiding back, while GiveUAnxiety has only like 100 food and cannot keep up. He cannot keep up the production line full. While I'm Soldier is just always stuck on his supply limits. There are 70 wheels with a couple of boats on 72 of GiveUAnxiety, and there are some World Raiders, so this World Raiders gonna just kill those Raiders and World Raiders, okay. So yes, and what else? Oh no, there's town center is dying, starving from those guard towers. But I guess I'm Soldier can just say, okay, take it, I don't care, I will build another one, I have enough stone gathered, I have enough wood actually. He has a lot of resources, and I'm not sure that this is the right amount of towers to build to kill only one town center. I would say that it would be much better if GiveUAnxiety would build a couple of towers here, I guess, to prevent this wood line and go over here inside the base, but now he's just only trying to kill this town center with the Roman Axemen while World Raiders are raiding his base, and I'm Soldier is going fully and heavily on economical upgrades at all, and while GiveUAnxiety also trying to keep up with them. So, yeah. He will kill it for so long, I'm not sure that it was like the best way, but I'm not sure, I'm playing much worse, I'm playing worse than these guys, so it's not me to judge them, And there are first couple of docks, there are a couple of swan ships checking out the shore while I'm Soldier is just booming his economy with food gathering rate, with net weights and all this fishing boats. He has like 1, 2, 3, 5 fishing boats, a total of 80 villagers against 74 villagers of GiveUAnxiety, and only right now, only on 20 minutes, there is H3 right now. While, and look at this, he killed the TC, and where's the response? Where's the immediate? Yeah, here it is, you see? So he just moved his entire base closer to the shore. So, and he was prepared for this TC Yeah, he has 67, but he has enough gold actually to do these upgrades. And, oh my god, look, oh no, I'm not... Ooh, 36 bowman ball! Just one-shotting those nice snowman head villagers, and there are some raiders. There are some raiders. There are horsemen. There should be a good, nice microing. There are a couple of actually spearman champions who's trying to kill those horsemen. They do quite well. And oh my god, I'm so... Oh no. He just lost like about 40 or 50 army supply right now, just for nothing. I guess this was big, just like was a mistake which can lead to the victory of GiveUAnxiety. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm Soldier Rus is not doing not producing anything with his production facilities. He's doing only like a couple of horsemen and 4 druids and a lot of course, a lot of armor upgrades is good, but no slingers or bowmen, nothing. He's not building anything, but he has like 50 supply left. But what he's waiting for, I don't know. I'm not sure why. Now this camel, he's like, oh no, I'm trying to run away, but I cannot, I'm stuck. Okay, so there is a 30C going up for GiveUAnxiety, increasing his supply limit to 180. This is like the gold on my, like, in my eyes when you see the full queue, just an upgrade. That means that everything is fine for the player. So both players are trying to stack another army. Let's see what I'm Soldier gonna do with his supply limit. So he has like Ancient Bowman, about 7 to 10 Road Riders, and a lot of Horsemen. So he's going fully hard Horseman and Longswordsman Championship. Couple of guard towers. Okay, this is why it's called the Treasure Island. Because there are 2 gold mines and 2 stone mines. And I'm Soldier was the first one who gathered it. Let's see if you're gonna build a second maybe dock and put this merchant transport together some gold for him. Because he hasn't got any... Both of the players hasn't got any market yet, market lines. That's actually strange, especially for GiveUAnxiety, because he's starving on gold right now. And he needed this market and he cannot do it, but not yet. Both of the players are just microing. They all of their minds, and eyes are on microing. If you will see this nice squares of GiveUAnxiety and I'm Soldier, like 90% of the time, then they're watching only on the armies. So they're just microing and microing. Okay, so there's 180 and 80 wheels for I'm Soldier. He's not building more, while GiveUAnxiety has 82 wheels, but I'm Soldier has like 5 or 6. How many he has? He has 3, 4, 5. He has 6 bows. He has 6 bows and a fortress. Oh no, GiveUAnxiety is finding near the fortress, and this fortress is dealing a massive amount of damage on the Roman Axemen, while Bowman also killing those Roman Axemen. There's not enough meat, in front of the Roman Axemen to kill all this meatball from I'm Soldier. Plus there are like 6 Elder Druids who is like constantly healing I'm Soldier's army. So GiveUAnxiety is really, his composition of army is not the right way. He's not building properly, I guess. No, he's not looking good for GiveUAnxiety. He's starving for wood. He cannot build any of... He's not even wanted actually. He hasn't got any archery ranged facilities, not at all. But he's building his last H3 army upgrades. Well, I'm Soldier is like, look at this, his stock. He has like 6k of food and nothing to in queue. I'm not sure what he can do really. He can easily go to the second age, but he doesn't even bothering. Oh no, he's bothering. Okay, he's bothering with ramps, guys. He's bothering with ramps. It's gonna be ramps. Really fast and nice anti-building unit. Look at the stocks. While GiveUAnxiety has like, he's trying to keep up with this production, but he just cannot handle it. I'm not sure how many upgrades has. Okay, also last upgrade has I'm Soldier. definitely has to pick it up as soon as possible, although he doesn't need it actually much, because there's not that a lot of pierce attack from Norse army right now. Okay, and now already the cards are flipping 100%, 180 degrees. Right now, GiveUAnxiety is trying to hold back from I'm Soldiers. I'm Soldier actually lost the TC. Oh no, I couldn't see it actually, but oh, there is this market line. Look at this. This is like the greatest market line you could ever have. Like 150 gold per caravan. This is huge. And there is. He lost 30 TC. Now he is really stuck on a population. He's not building any upgrades or whatsoever. I don't know why actually. I guess he's trying to micro as much as good as possible, but he has nothing in queue, and he's really starving on production. Here are some rams coming up. Really good job for GiveUAnxiety to preventing his opponent to maxing out their population. I'm Soldiers in oh no, he was almost in the Force Age. He delayed his Force Age, guys. He should be in the Force Age already, I'm Soldier, but he destroyed this TC before it was done. That's why if you want to age up, always age up with the safest town center. Here's my small tip for you. So the fishing boats are gathering food. The gold and stone is out gathered like nonsense amounts. But still GiveUAnxiety is trying to keep up, but he has no food. He has no food. He's trying to kill this fortress, spending so much resources on killing it, while this is still shooting. I'm Soldier needs some army. He needs to regroup. He needs to have this ball of anti-infantry units as soon as possible. Oh no, 72 wheels to 86, so I'm Soldier is start losing his wheels. Okay, he decided to kill all of his opponent's towers. I don't know why, actually he's really losing just rams. He needs to kill these production facilities. So, and there is some units from I'm Soldier, so they just like rotating the map. So now that like the bottom part with the shore and water is in the hands of I'm Soldier, while all upper part with the market line with the best line is in the favor of GiveUAnxiety. But there are also nice raiders champions who's killing these caravans, and now GiveUAnxiety start really starving on gold also. See, I'm Soldier needs more production facilities. He has a lot of resources, but he's not building quite a lot of units at the same time, and he also needs this force upgrade. Okay, there's some berserkers. This beasts of all beasts. No. Let's see what's gonna be. I'm Soldier is trying to engage some of farms, but GiveUAnxiety preventing all these raids with his big army of throwing axemen, while half of his, I guess almost half of his, quarter of his wheels are already on the upper part of the map. Okay, there's some nice farming. Okay, some problem. Sorry, why? What was it? So both players are trying to max out their armies. Okay, the game is coming down. It's really constant. It was like constant raiding against each other, and now they make some breath out and breathe in, breathe out, trying to max out. But I'm Soldier, he's so far away from getting all his 180 pop, while GiveUAnxiety has more wheels actually. He has caravans, and he has more army. And there is first archery range going down. What will be the response? The response of I'm Soldier is also his own raiding with 12 horsemen in a wood line. There is no defense at all for GiveUAnxiety. A really good engagement, but he has a lot of gold, a lot of wood. He needs to kill this full production gold also. This is like, it looks like a army, like a I'm Soldier is splitting his army into two halves. One is going raiding, and the other one, the main part, is trying to prevent GiveUAnxiety's army to kill his base. But he's not doing well actually. He's setting his production. He's not like, okay, kill it, whatever. I'm not sure that this is like the best way to handle it. He needs to actually out-micro this. He needs to micro this berserkers. He needs to snipe them without dying a lot. And there is this horseman with berserker. They're just rushing into the villager population of I'm Soldier. I'm Soldier is going Force H again, just like the same on the last on the previous game. GiveUAnxiety is managed to push at the perfect time while his opponent is trying to age up with no supply. Just the perfect timing. Of course, GiveUAnxiety killed a lot of I'm Soldier killed a lot of I'm Soldier's GiveUAnxiety's wheels, but still, look at this: 75 wheels to 66 wheels. And look at this amount of Strowman Akim, which is building per second. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh yes! Okay, this is what. Okay, here we go. The wonder. I'm so to say, fine. You can take the land, but I will take the. I will take the map. I will lose the battle, but I won't win. I won't lose the war. So the guy, for those who are new to this game, you can build a wonder, which will lead to a great win if it won't be destroyed. So right now the main strategy for I'm Soldier is to build as much swan ships as possible to prevent GiveUAnxiety from building any of ports and docks from GiveUAnxiety, so he won't be able to destroy this wonders, this tree of life. And also look at the soldier is also getting some gold from his merchant transfer. That's really good one actually. So he's also killing some of the units from shore, but he needs to move out of the swan ship a little bit away. So for GiveUAnxiety right now is only one way to win. He needs to build some forts here to kill all of these dogs. Put here some dogs, build some dogs, and kill this wonder. And for I'm Soldier, the only way to win right now is just to wait 10 minutes, guys. So maybe I'm Soldier was thinking about it just in the right time, because when he saw that, okay, all of my entire base will be killed by berserkers and I couldn't keep up with them and kill this army, well, why not me too? Why shouldn't I just build a wonder? I have a lot of supply in it, why not? Yeah, look at these berserkers, they're just berserk, they're just going berserk. Still no upgrade in tier 3. So, right now Anxiety has to think of two ways. First one is just to resign, or he has to build some ducks. And you know, lol, yeah, look, who would imagine that the second game today will be such an interesting game? It lasts already more than a half an hour. Both of the players are now in H4. It's 63 rules for 87, but I'm not sure that this is like the right time to check out the wheel pop, because actually I'm Soldier doesn't need any wheel pop. He can easily delete most of his wheels and just start gathering some wood and stone and start building and maxing all this swan ship. As a Nord player, he has only one type of battleship. He hasn't got any like ram ships or catapult ships like Greeks or Persia has, but he just needs some swan ships. So now he needs just to make a lot of swan ships and delay GiveUAnxiety's docks. So I'm Soldier also trying. I'm Soldier, yeah, he needs this third and he needs his TCs as soon as possible to. Yeah, you see, so he's building a second. He's building a 4. I thought he would build a second, actually a TC to make more swan ship, but he's not doing it. So let's see what GiveUAnxiety is gonna do. I don't know why, but he is building a Raiders champions. I don't know why actually, why he's doing that. He doesn't need them at all. He needs dogs. He needs yeah, he needs lock throwers. That's what he needs. He needs to guard his shore, his beach. Oh, okay, I just read BF2K, like, you are starting to get annoyed. I was like thinking, oh no, I'm speaking too much, I'm speaking too loud. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, okay, there is this TC going down, while I'm Soldier is constantly building, trying to build as much house as possible to build more and more galleys and merchant transport. I guess he also could build actually a market here. That would be a nice idea. He has a lot of food which he doesn't need, so he can just build a market and build more and more swan ships. Oh, look at this. 10 swan ships trying to guard this dog from being just demolished by those log throwers. While this merchant transport, let's see how much they get actually per trade. Can you show it, please? No, we cannot yet. Oh, we see? No, it's not. Here we can see. One. So you see, caravan on the caravan maximum can has like 150 gold carrying amount of money, while merchant transport can have like 300 gold. And he is gathering like 132, 131. Okay. Berserkers are killing some swan ships. He needs to take it a little bit away from the beach, I guess. Okay. Oh no! Look at this army of log throwers. So okay, now he defended. He defended this small chick peak of beach. Of shore, and now he's building his first dock. What gonna be the response of I'm Soda? He needs to go and find out about this dock. He needs to build as much swan ships and fortresses and guard towers as fast as possible. For those who don't know, guard towers has a and fortress has a yes, it has a multiplier on versus bonus versus fortress versus ships. So this is like the only way I'm Soda can handle it. He needs to stay alive for 4.5 minutes, and there it is. There are first fire ships from I'm Soda, and this is really actually bad for GiveUAnxiety as he's playing Norse right now, actually, because like the Greek and Persia player, they have this throwing big throwing stones ships, yeah, which can kill this wonder easily, like tuck and it's done. But Norse player hasn't got enough of he hasn't got the siege ships, you see? So he has to, what he has to do right now, he has to kill all of this. Actually, he cannot do it. I'm not sure he can do it, because no way that GiveUAnxiety could just you know, land here with his log throwers and kill this wonder, and there's no way he can do it from water. So like he can't do it right now. What he can do is just with these fire ships kill the entire fleet of I'm Soda, then somehow manage to land here on the land on this treasure island and kill this wanderer, but he cannot. You see, Norse fire ships are good, yes, but they cannot. They are good versus ships. They are not good versus buildings. You see, so and also the big problem for GiveUAnxiety that I'm Soldier is just constantly building up all the place here. So there will be no space for GiveUAnxiety, you know, to do something on land. And there it is. Okay, log throwers need some space But I'm not sure. I'm not sure that GiveUAnxiety could do this. What happening in the left bottom? Oh, there is just some 3 ships. There is a lot of houses actually, with a lot of villagers. So he's like sneaking over here. It's really funny. Okay, the entire fleet. There's like 17 swan ships, plus here also like 3 of them, like 20 swan ships. No, 30 swan ships. Oh, the first merchant is going down. 8 of them. They're trying. No, you should. Yes. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's trying to kill Fortress, and now he should kill this Wonder as soon as possible. He has like 1.5 minutes. Come on, no, he couldn't manage it. Okay, he need another merchant transport, sneaking with those Loxors. Okay, there's another one. Okay, another one, merchant transport with a couple of Loxors inside there. He's trying to sneak into the base, but oh no, too many swan ships. They're just, you know, like a blockade, standing between the winning. The victory for GiveUAnxiety is so close, but it's so far away at the same time. Yeah, and I'm so to understand. Okay, I have 1 minute. I have to push. I have to push to prevent any type of going. So he's just going forward, sniping out this merchant transport, sniping this long throwers. But actually, GiveUAnxiety he's so close. He needs only 1 merchant transport full of log throwers to kill this Wonder, which is constantly being repaired with 2 wheels, actually, yeah. So, but no, I'm not sure that this will be enough. I'm not sure this will be enough. I guess maybe GiveUAnxiety spent too much time on destroying all this entire base, while he should just build a couple of forts just right away, like bam, 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 3 forts, bam, and then just going, pushing and pushing. But he left Soldier free on water for a couple of minutes while destroying all of his base on the land. That's what gives Soldier time to, to recreate his army with swan ships, and now he just, yeah, he's winning. Like, if GiveUAnxiety has like 2 minutes more, it would be easy win. But now you see he cannot do it. He cannot do it. Just not enough time. Omar. Nope. Lol gaga. Yeah, well, it was like really hard game, and both players. There was someone in chat. Oh, okay, PFTK. Okay, so anyone wants to co-cast with me, or it's fine that I'm speaking, because like the only problem when I'm casting, but then I'm speaking too much. So if you don't want to get annoyed by me in your ears, then should have built more docks. Well, yeah. Well, in my point of view, yes, the beginning of the match was really in the favor of Soldier with his rushing of spears. It was really nice. But then GiveUAnxiety managed to build up this small stack of throwing axemen. Remember, yes, he killed all of his entire army, and what was more important, he pushed just in the right time when I'm Soldier was aging up in H3. You see? After that, GiveUAnxiety tried to push with his tower, spent too much resources, I guess, on this tower rush. I'm Soldier just recreate his base closer to the shore, to the beach, and managed to stay alive, while GiveUAnxiety still was like spending too much of the resources on god towers, while he could just make a couple of fortresses. If he would build here a couple of fortresses instead of god towers, he could just make a lot of log throwers accept, while not building them and spending resources on them further in the game. Then, what happened then? There was like a good engagement ratings, and then there was like this calm down minutes when they just start popping their army. But the problem with I'm Soldier was that I'm Soldier hasn't got enough production facilities. You see, he has a lot of resources, but he couldn't manage to build up his army, and GiveUAnxiety was just constantly building throwing axemen, so he could just kill this. It's really good one, and he win the water. But also then another mistake from GiveUAnxiety. This bots, this dogs. Yeah, he just went here. Yeah, I dropped them off on island. Sheltered pass. Okay, so sheltered pass. The next map, guys. So I guess if you could just, you know, don't spend that much time on killing those facilities, because you know he was like for 3 minutes. Yes, he was just killing all this base, while he could do it with his horsemen while going with some dogs and lock throwers. So I guess he could win if he had like 2 minutes, 2 more minutes, and he would win. So this is my point of view. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. After 2 minutes, I will read the chat. Tell me if I'm wrong. But this is how I saw it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can cast. PF2K if you want. Let's go. I'm sure. Let's go. Why not? What a game. Yeah. Whew. So okay. Let me. GiveUAnxiety invite. Sheltered pass. Okay, sheltered pass. And I'm soldier invite. So this is 1-1, guys. This is 1-1. This is really nice games, and I hope you like them, because this is like top tier gaming. And also how I screen share. Actually, I don't know how to screen share in PF2K. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I know how to do it. How should I screen share? I don't know. Maybe I can call you. And this is crazy. So here's my number. Where is I'm soldier? Invite. How is the reflection in the game in PvP? Well, the community is trying their best, and the admins are trying their best to balance the game. And each patch, like probably each month, the game is slightly changed in a favor of. It's best of 5 or best of 7? Best of 5. I was told. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I feel like all games that have a wonder are super hyped down to the world. Well, I'm not sure that you know, the Treasure Island is good with wonder, because it's a wonder. It's a treasure island, you know, it's a small island. But on other maps where you have land on which you should build, you see the problem with that is it can easily be destroyed. So what we have? Okay, we have 1 minute left. So what the map sheltered pass? Okay, sheltered pass. How to screen share? How to screen share? I don't know. I would like to know. Call him on Discord. Oh, okay. Hey, I wanna call you, and this is crazy. Okay. 1-1. Yes, it's 1-1, guys. And screen share. Hello? Booyah, you here? I can't hear you, actually. Discord is on. Sahib on team 2? Oh, no, thank you. I thought I was like on team 2. No. So can you hear me? Or booyah. Hello. Sec, please. Sec. PF2K.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Fuck! Oh, so low. Oh, so. This was.
Alright.
A little bit. I just said
that was scary.
That was really scary, because I was like answering. Okay, you ready? Everything's fine with the.
Yeah, everything is fine.
Yeah, okay, ready. What a nice games, yeah? You saw them?
Yeah, like, the last game was really exciting.
It was like vice versa, this, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. So this is more of a classic matchup coming up.
Persia
versus Egypt on Sheltered Pass.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. So for those guys who don't know, this is PF2K. This is the guy who is responsible for all of the balance in the game, so blame him, not me. I'm just a caster. So,
Yeah.
as a privilege, I would like you to introduce our players, please. Can you do it for our
Yeah, sure.
viewers?
We got I Am Soldier spawning as the red Egyptians in the bottom right, and we have GiveUAnxiety as the blue Persians on the top side of Sheltered Pass. Anxiety already building a wood storehouse, meaning that he's not gonna go for a super fast Sparbara rush.
Yeah.
And on the other side of the map, we see
This,
Soldier already going for stone.
actually,
That's
this is
really
really fast. Maybe it's gonna be
yeah.
like Tower Rush, I don't know, maybe some strange Tower Rush, or maybe
I'm not
H3
sure, but
elephants.
yeah, that's not something we usually see, to be honest.
Especially
That
on, yeah.
storehouse is yeah, that storehouse placement is really weird.
And,
Like it's not even good for the stone if you look at it.
yeah, and
It's
what
like
about the size of map? It's like not the biggest map, so it's like kind of game where the players are close to each other, I guess. So
yeah, it's true.
and
The
it's
spawning positions have also been slightly adjusted,
yeah.
and now the straight line from each player's base to the other player is pretty small. And if yeah, it's not the best map to like go
Oh,
super
actually,
fast
he changed
free.
his mind. He just built a storehouse for this wood line and also storehouse. So I guess it's gonna be pretty standard second TC, maybe fast. I don't know, but he's just
I don't know. This tree line is not very efficient. To be honest.
also
Like
stores.
one,
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. There are a lot of actually goats. Like I'm Soldier is gathering like 6 of them already, while Goa
yeah,
hasn't got any one of them yet, and he's already building his stone house, the stone mine.
yeah, yeah. He is. Oh, that's a nice name actually. The Stone House. The storehouse you make for stone, you can call it Stone House. But
Hey,
you're right. Look at
yeah.
the goat count of Soldier. He has already found 4 goats actually next to his
There
town
is
center.
already
And
two are ticked.
yeah,
Okay, and there it is. There's like you see the priest is praying for the town center, and the goats are praying for the priestess of Ra. So yeah.
yeah, the symmetry on that town center is so nice. 4 goats, 2 on each side, the priestess in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
symmetrical.
really
Yeah.
nice.
The perfectionist are just like goat.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the storehouse for I'm Soldier? His woodline. Look at this. This is like not a woodline. It's like
Such a mess. I mean, I don't understand. Maybe he's trying to use the priestess empowerment on the
oh yeah, maybe yeah
trees
for 11 gathering rate,
for 11.
but
It's
I'm not
still
sure
not
it's efficient. Yeah, it's not efficient. I
It's
guess.
not. Yeah. Maybe he's too afraid of a Spar bar rush, and it's not coming at all. Anxiety going for TC first.
He's going for
Full
a
green.
standard. He's going for a standard build, just with a handsaw, second age fast. While I'm Soldier is only aged right now.
Yeah, he just aged up.
Yeah, and GiveUAnxiety already has enough resources for the second TC. Let's see where he's gonna build. He's gonna build it on the back of his base, like defensive.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Later in the game, he can build a market at the very edge of the map on the left side. If you look,
Yeah.
he can build a market there, and it's gonna give him like anywhere between 95 to 115 gold per caravan.
Yeah,
trip,
plus
so
plus some
pretty
a
nice.
lot of food, crocodiles. Also, I also had a question for you as a professional player. What do you think? Oh, actually, we have a raid with us 67 people right now from 8th 11. Thank you very much for raiding our channel. Right now, we are in the middle of a match between I'm Soldier and GiveUAnxiety. Join our chat. Join our company.
Hi.
Feel free to join us. Hi.
Yeah,
So
nice. Welcome everybody.
yeah, the question is, please tell me what is preferable, to build the TC near the gold or near the food? Because I know that Zertin always said that he will always build a TC near the food because it's more privilegeable than gold.
Yeah, I think I agree with him because the first gold mine is usually always safe from the first TC anyway. So what you need to secure after that is some extra food, because if you don't have any food, you can't make any villagers, and you can't make any army. So I think it's actually the better pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
building the second
So
TC next to
So okay, so guys, for those who are new here, if you want to build a second TC and you want to build not defensive position as Soldier did right now, but you want to guard some resources, better not to build it near the gold, but instead build it near the wood and food. You see?
Yeah, the place you're just showing is a perfect place for a second TC on the berries. Yeah, that's the ideal spot.
Yeah, because it's not far away. It's guarded with a tree line. It's kind of have kind of safe position for the market line in other. Uh, uh, So, and here it is, first production facilities. There are two Rexes from I'm Soldier, while GiveUAnxiety is building his 111, I guess, because we have already Rex and stables.
Yeah, I think this is the fine opener, to be honest, because any good Egypt player is going to certainly harass you with camels the moment that they get them. So you really want those spearmen, at least a couple of them, to
Yeah,
defend against those
especially
camels.
with the Persian spears, which are kind of good.
Yeah, they are really beefy. Yeah, you're correct.
Like
Does he have
240.
A10? Does
Uh,
Anxiety have A10
no,
research? No,
not yet, not yet. But I guess he's just checking. You see, he's going with his scout, so he sees that there's no production facilities yet. So maybe he's not spending his precious resources, because right now most of the players are going really well with this production.
Yeah,
Spending
Anxiety
his
actually
resources.
needs to scout this. Anxiety really needs to scout this because there's no stable from a soldier, but he's making 3 barracks.
And there's already this first upgrade, for faster building.
Train time. Yeah, he's gonna go full Zerg mode with his Egyptian barracks units here, soldier.
And there's 34 wills and 35, so they're pretty equal actually on wills. So it all depends on army composition and micron right now, because the economy for each player is quite same.
Yeah, so soldier.
Spearman rush. Oh my god, Spearman champion going for soldier.
Yeah, soldier is gonna have a lot of units, and Anxiety actually built a second stable, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. You need a lot of bowmen, to defend against this Egyptian barracks rush. It's gonna be interesting. Can you check maybe Anxiety's vision?
Yeah, sure. GiveUAnxiety, what he has? Well, he didn't say anything.
Does he know about the barracks?
Nothing. He doesn't know nothing. And I'm Soldier is also not aware. He also only aware about this Rex and nothing else. Well, that's kind of spooky for both of the players. They don't know what they're doing. But actually, I think that GiveUAnxiety is going for 1-1-1 is not like the worst way. But that's the thing that he's spending so much precious resources on Spearman instead of Sparrow Barrow champion. That's really can play with him a bad joke.
Yeah. By the way, people are saying in the chat that my voice is a little low.
I already up you. I already did it.
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Just yeah. So there is this spear champions, 4 seconds for building.
Yeah, they train really fast. They one of the fastest training units.
Yeah, it was fun game with my mates from Russia. Today I just picked the Egyptian nation for the first time in my life. We played on big island. We played on a big island, and I was just like constantly sending from 6 racks spearmen and just like Zerg rush them.
Yeah, just sending some Zerglings to the opponent.
Yeah, okay, and there it is.
Yeah,
there is a big push. Yeah, 100 population for 900 of GiveUAnxiety. Let's see what's. Oh, there's also some camels. Maybe this is some kind of a.
Maybe some mind games here. Just one stable camels and the rest barracks.
Okay,
but
GiveUAnxiety, look at this.
From this hunt, there's no way he's going to.
Especially with there's no A10 steel. Yeah, there's no A10.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you.
A10 is a really good tech in defending against his rushes.
Yeah.
Priestess of Ra on a single unit, it heals at 10 per second. Now Soldier, he's cutting off Anxiety from sending these units to his base.
Maybe he can catch him. Look at it, but there's no.
It's not enough. It's not enough units.
Especially there's no Sparrow Barret. They can hold the damage. You see, he will just.
Yeah.
And the spears, well, they can deal, but there's only like couple of camel riders.
These SFRs are doing a lot of work. How many spears are there in the soldier's army?
Already 9. It used to be 15, I guess, around. But this Asabari, maybe not about. Okay, well, I guess it's
These
all about
Asabara are
microwave.
expensive. That's the thing. These Asabara are expensive. They are a lot more expensive than any of the units that Soldier has in his army. So Anxiety doesn't really want to trade. He wants to have this one
There's
decisive
H3.
fight.
H3
Oh
for
my
I'm
god.
Soldier already. With
Yeah.
50 wheels, 60 wheels, while GiveUAnxiety also sitting on 60 wheels, but the population amount. Okay, he's also already gathering from farms, so he said, okay, GiveUanxiety said, okay, I won't go far away from my base. I will deal with my farms.
Yeah, those farms. Um,
But the quality of units of Persia is much better, yes. So like
yeah,
with
they
the
are
right
more pop efficient.
composition, GiveUanxiety should just kill the I'm Soldier's army, which is there's no champion yet, but still okay. Look at this Axeman champion.
Champion Axeman. Yeah.
Ooh,
And
AOE damage.
one thing that I'd like to mention is that Anxiety has an armory and he already researched at least one
Yeah, that was also.
upgrade.
He always doing the perfect timing for upgrades. So by the time of aging up in H4, he already got all of his H3 upgrades. And I'm Soldier is not even bothering with it yet. There are a couple of raids going actually. One, oh no, this underground
Oh,
died.
I don't like the. Okay, these Asabaras are actually gonna help with the bowman and spearman.
He can just catch it.
Careful.
He can catch it. Oh no, he's catching. He's not paying attention. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Soldier's not paying attention.
Damn.
Oh no, that was really bad.
Yeah,
like this 2 seconds when I'm Soldier was like watching on this place here.
Master, bless.
More Turkish is now part of the channel. Said thank you for your following the channel. Let's hope you like this gaming. Feel free to join. If you have any questions, please ask them in chat, and they will help you with all the links and description and instructions. Feel free, but this game is absolutely free. No donation. All the nations are open. Just join us and play, and maybe in 1 week or 2 or maybe months, I will cast your game against top players. Okay, look at this. GiveUAnxiety is just going straight into the production facilities. He knows that the production for Egypt players is like the most important stuff.
He does have 2 upgrades and two upgrade advantage over Soldier as well, so he knows that he can defend. I mean, he can hold his army there without any problems, and there are even more units coming in for Anxiety.
Oh, their fortress.
Soldier's trying to put down a
panic fortress. No, it doesn't work there.
That never works. Yeah. Looking pretty good for Anxiety here.
Yeah. There's nothing, no raids. There's nothing except this army actually for I'm Soldier. But look at
all the action is here. Yeah, look at the army of Anxiety. So many Asabaras. You're not really used to seeing this many Asabara in.
Usually they're not in an army. They usually go in raid somewhere. But here it's like the main beef part of the army.
Yeah,
they're holding up
front line
against those Axemen. Quite good actually. And there's a siege workshop, fast siege workshop from GiveUAnxiety, and he's building Asabara champion. Oh no, this is really
Asabara
nice.
champion are
this is
so
like
good.
Beasts. They can just deal with the H4 units, I guess, if I'm correct.
He's now sending a couple on the right side with 2 Asabaras gonna go and check around the map, see if soldiers gathering from anywhere.
I guess GiveUAnxiety needs to build a marketplace actually right now. He's really pushing forward, but he's starving on gold right now. Although he has 26. Oh no, okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay, one thing that I'd like to mention is that Soldier now has a fortress, and the moment that he has some war elephants, Anxiety needs to think of getting a hard counter to them, because right now he only has Asabaras and Sparabaras and Bowmen.
What is the best counter? Mounted archers?
Yeah, mounted archers are your best bet at this stage. Maybe if the elephant count is low, like 1 or 2, you can make like 15 spearmen and focus.
Mess them,
focus the elephant. Yeah, but once the elephant count goes up, the splash damage makes it really difficult for the spearman to actually.
He's losing all of his gold production right now.
Yeah, and he still doesn't have 810, does he?
Here it is. He hasn't got enough. No, come on.
Oh
810s are for noobs. Who cares?
Yeah, 810 is for the weak.
No, I remember those games with 80 minutes where, where there was like 48 tens in the middle of the map for some players.
Yeah, I did that. I
Yeah,
love
you
doing
did
it.
it. Yeah. So there's a big engagement with 4 battering rams. They are focusing the town center. There's a big
That
nice
TC is
bowl.
dead. That TC is gone. And Soldier is gonna be pop capped after this TC goes down.
And there is
Even
some
more Rams
camels
coming
trying to
in.
go from the back, but it's not enough, I guess. There's no army. There's like 180 population for the GiveUAnxiety and only 130 for I'm Soldier.
Wow, yeah, look at these Rams. They look really sick as well with the legendary gear all black. So nice.
GiveUAnxiety did a really good job with this PvE stuff, you know?
Yeah, actually, it was given to him by the community in one of his streams when he tried to play Creed, and everybody just donated some gear to him.
I remember the one stream when I was like playing, and I said, "Okay, please give me some money so I can buy a gear." And there was like Zeus and some couple of guys who just donated me like 1 million gold, something like this. And then there's like Steve, I'm Press Steve came and give me all the legendary hammers for these special hammers. I don't know how they called. I don't forget. Legendary one. That was really fun one. But I guess it's a regulation.
Soldier is dead here, man. Soldier has lost 2 TCs, he's losing his fortress.
This
he lost all of his production facilities. Yeah.
There's nothing to do.
Not looking good.
And also, look at this. GiveUAnxiety he's not forgetting about his...
yeah. There's the GG already. Nice.
15 minutes. Really, that's sad, actually. Said I'm Soldier in the chat. Well, but this was a really good game. I guess...
It was.
What was the mistake for I'm Soldier, in your opinion?
I think Soldier. Do you remember the part where he lost his entire army in the next to his base, where he wasn't looking?
Yeah, here.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
He lost like 50 pop of his army for free there. Yeah.
So yeah.
I think with the way that this matchup works and the styles that they chose to play, you don't really want to lose your army for free like that, because the Persian army, the bigger it becomes, it like the power level of the Persian army is exponentially bigger.
Especially with champion upgrades, it's going just massive and beefy and
Yeah, it just snowballed out of control for Soldier, to be honest. Did they pick a second map?
Not yet. They're just chatting a little bit about what's going to be next, actually. Just speaking about Rams and all this.
Yeah, Soldier complaining about battering Rams.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Well, in Anxiety's defense, Soldier didn't make any War Elephants. War Elephants could be really good against
plus I guess
killing those Rams.
Like I'm Soldier in the entire game. Soldier did only one good raiding. You know, he killed like 10 vills on this gold.
Ahura Master, bless you.
Look, Tom, thank you for being a part of Celeste project. You're welcome on the stream anytime, in any condition. So only one raid was done by I'm Soldier. I guess it also make a big deal. So like GiveUAnxiety put all of his entire army in the middle of the map. He wasn't even bothering about these raids. You see, all of his flanks are open on the left side and the right side. So he could easily be raided, but he was like
yeah, you're right.
He wasn't punished. He wasn't punished for that.
Soldier could have been more active on the map. You're absolutely right about that.
Especially
he should have been more aggressive with his army, because the strength of the Egyptian barracks army is in that it replaces its units really fast. But if you wait for both sides to get a max pop army, then the Egyptian barracks army is not as strong anymore, because the units are much less pop effective than the other army. Okay, they whisper you. There's this
equal footing actually. It's gonna be
the
equal
map
footing.
is equal footing.
So okay, let me just change the numbers. So we have 2 for GiveUAnxiety. Really nice game actually, really intensive.
Yeah, very good.
Nothing, no passive at all. If Soldier was able to get more than 1 elephant up, might had a better show versus those Rams. Well, I guess elephants not that bad, not that good against Rams. They are good against this bow, which Persia player had. So yeah, but elephants anyway, they're a really good one. They're really good. Invite. And what about ranged elephants? Which are ranged units. Are they good ones?
Elephant archers? Actually, elephant archers got a rework in the last balance patch.
Okay.
So the way Yeah, let me explain it to the players who are watching. The way elephant archers used to work in the past was that they were similar to war wagons. There were these long range, small splash support DPS unit, but the problem with them was that they could miss, you know, like the ranged boats in H2, like galleys
Mm-hmm.
and triremes and longships.
So
So
you
they
can
could
dodge.
miss.
You could dodge
Yeah,
the
they could
shot.
dodge them. They could, their shots could be dodged. But in the most recent balance patch, what happened was that their splash damage got removed, but their attack speed got increased by a lot, and now they cannot miss anymore. So they were always killed. I mean, they will always hit their target without missing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, yeah. So they are now some sort of a long range machine gun, if you will.
Hardcore. In this perfect and beautiful game, there is six playable nations. 6 of them. So okay, you ready to cast another game? I hope.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, nice.
Sure.
Okay. Let's just ask if players are ready. It's gonna be equal footing. So will it be the last game for GiveUAnxiety player? Oh, actually, he's playing also as a Babylon. Oh my god.
Nice. This is a very interesting matchup.
Persia versus.
Persia versus Babylon. Oh wait, the map should be not should be, yeah, it should be
Sorry.
equal footing. Yeah. Okay. Did you get the colors right, by the way?
Yeah.
GiveUAnxiety.
Yeah,
Okay.
GiveUAnxiety is blue one, I guess. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So.
You won't see it
Persia
touch.
versus Babylon. Yeah, in this matchup, it's really interesting because Asabara are like good against basically every Babylonian unit. They are.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Good
I guess.
against every Babylonian unit except the spearmen. So
Well, because Babylon army hasn't got any anti-cav unit.
yeah,
So
yeah, like every other unit
look,
is
look
also.
at this.
Yeah,
Those-
nice. Soldier found an
1,000
elephant.
food in a range of
1,000.
TC.
Yeah, if we can lure it just a little closer, it's gonna
Well,
be really
no,
good
it's
for
not.
him.
It's a cave here, just near the deers, so he can make with one
Yeah.
storehouse. Maybe. Oh no, he's okay.
Yeah.
He's trying. So, guys, this is equal footing, like the most
Standard map.
for PvP. It has equal and everything, as it's called in
Yeah,
its name.
basically, yeah, it's basically, yeah,
It's a really
mirrors.
small map, so it's really a lot of some rush build orders on this map are done. So you can see here, as usual, the usual player, a Babylon player, you go with the Rex first, because Spear Rush from Babylon's a really good one. And we have GiveUAnxiety as a blue player, playing as Babylon on the bottom, in a blue corner of the map. And on the right side we have I'm Soldier US, playing as Persia. He's our loveliest Persia, and he has a great start with this elephant.
He's even getting hunting dogs.
Yeah?
That's really good.
Okay, this
He's
is I
gonna
guess
get a lot. Yeah,
okay.
he's gonna get a lot of food from this one elephant.
Really fast.
Really fast. Yeah, because hunting dogs is also buffed in the most recent patch. It's really affordable now. If you click on Anxiety's Ox cart, you can see the cost for the hunting dogs tech is really low.
Lower,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
huntable,
it is.
its damage and attack speed and gathering rate is a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So I was gonna say that in this matchup, you always want to spear rush the Persian player because you don't want them to open with stables.
okay.
If Persia feels safe enough to just start with a stable and start making Asabar from the get-go, it's gonna be really tough for you as a Babylonian player to get anywhere on the map. Because Lancers lose to Asabara, mounted archers lose to Asabara in low numbers, and
Okay.
basically every unit in the Babylonian army except the spearmen loses to Asabara. Okay, now Soldier does have 8 tent, I believe. So I'm
Yeah,
not
well,
sure.
soldiers,
Okay.
he has, because he healed his scout actually right now. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if this elephant in range of TC, but it is, yeah? It is, I'm not
I
sure.
think the villagers are maybe the feet of the elephant.
Oh no,
Like the PC.
poor feet, poor rectangle, oh no. Okay, well,
Yeah, but Anxiety is committing to the spearman rush, even gathering gold. and no stone from either player. So this is gonna be an
really
aggressive
good.
start.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
then
and
range.
yeah, that answers your question. Yeah. So
Well,
this one
it's
spearman
perfect.
is not gonna do anything.
But
Yeah,
it's perfect.
perfect.
I guess the only thing he has to, yeah, this is a good one. You see, he's just find out this wood line, but again, the TC power and the A tent is not, you know,
Yeah, yeah, he doesn't need to like be as afraid because 810 heals a lot in the early game, and as you can
plus
see,
TC power actually.
any damage that you put on those villagers is gonna get healed back up.
Especially
Really
with the
fast.
scout, yeah, he just like taking all this damage while.
Yeah,
Nice,
I'm
good
not
one.
sure about this though. Soldier is gathering stone before making any kind of military building. Is he gonna just rely on his TC fire? Okay, there's an archery range.
There's a
Okay.
rush range, yeah. But he was like trying to go as fast as possible to the second age, you know, he just made an archery range. So, yeah, oh my god, look at this, just instantly 9 villagers.
Yeah.
While Anxiety is also doing a good job with the amount of resources. He has almost 300 and 300 for his TC. He has his ziggurat building up. It's good that he didn't rush this, 25,000 spears in the first game. So he understands that he wouldn't do much damage. So he needs to, to transform his army.
He needs to save his scout. Soldier is gonna lose his scout in the top if he's not careful. Okay, all right. Nice. So Soldier is gonna make a TC, but I'm not sure where. I think he needs to put it in the...
Here?
Oh, actually, yeah. I think since he has his bowman out now, maybe he can think about putting his TC somewhere a little.
Okay, nice microing there. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, look at this TC from GiveUAnxiety. He's like, okay, half of the map mine. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
is my map now.
This is my map.
Yeah.
I'm the boss, big boss here. You know, big Babylon boss.
All right, so let's see. Soldier
okay.
TC. Where is? Soldier doesn't nearly have enough wood to make his TC. It's gonna be so delayed for him actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what also I was like taught by Mr. in the first like couple of sessions when I start streaming, that you always try not to build an archer first, because for building bowman you spend wood, which is too expensive to spend in the early game, because you need another production facilities which you cannot build because you're spamming bows. And I'm not sure it's the right side, but he's always said if you can, just not open up with archery range, because the amount of wood you spend is too much, but you need this wood on a lot of stuff like TC, house, and other production facilities. Better start with racks or stables. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Hold on. Awesome aim talking about elephant archers in the chat.
Oh yeah.
So the reason they got changed is because the original elephant archers felt like they were too similar to catapults in the way that they work, some sort of ranged splash damage that attacked the enemy backline. So now their role is different in the way that you don't use them to like destroy an enemy archer line anymore. Instead, you use them on single high priority targets like priests, maybe big units like I don't know, like a berserker, even some unit that you can't focus.
But they have bonus against ranged or what?
They don't. They have 75 DPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
they have 75 DPS.
Their first guidance from GiveUAnxiety. There is like 33 wills for GiveUAnxiety and 26 only for I'm Soldier. And he's building his second TC here, actually, kind of defensive place.
That's fine. And one thing I'd like to point out about the villager count is that ox carts also count as villagers.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. No, it's 3.
Yeah, so
4, yeah, 4. So it's -4, so 28 to 33. But still, it's still
Anxiety. Oh wow, H3 from Soldier. What is he planning to do with that H3?
Maybe fast. I don't know actually. Mounted archers or what?
He's going for 3 TC. All right, let's see how this works.
The only time
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I just want to tell that the only time I saw the fast 3 TC with only one production facility was the Mister on Arabia. But this is not Mister and this is not Arabia, so I'm not sure will it work or not, you know? There's already some clay walls for GiveUAnxiety preventing
that's pretty good.
I would like to
Yeah.
actually catch up this elephant before, but it's okay. You know, you can just
Yeah,
catch
I
this elephant and then build the wall so it can go back. But okay, it's okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's Babylon, so he has ox cards. He doesn't really
Oh, well,
care.
yeah.
He can just put
Sure.
it, yeah. But is that a stable being built? Double stable?
Yeah, double stable.
Okay.
So it's mounted archers plus. I guess he expecting
Once
the
again,
massive lancers army. I'm not sure will it be because like
it,
GiveUAnxiety is playing
well,
1-1-1.
yeah. There's the problem again. He is gonna make wooden units again, and now he's not gonna have enough wood for the TC he's been saving up for.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Again, oh no, look at this.
Okay.
Just a perfect time. There are a couple of lancers there, trying to kill off these deers, which are like doing nothing there. This is a really strange town center. Like he's like, it's like a guard tower, like a fortress. But I'm not sure
Look at that. Those villagers gathering from the rhino is really inefficient. Oh, I guess he's just queuing up an ox cart. Yeah, right, there we go.
I mean, if it will be like it will go in a late game, the Palintonians or Rams gonna just kill this town center, I guess, because to defend it is too hard. I guess he could just put it like halfway down there here near the goat and still get all this.
I don't think he really needed to put it there, to be honest. But like you said, he just wants to show some dominance.
Yeah, like in a pride, you know, the lion showing his dominance on a.
Yeah, show some dominance.
Yeah.
Say this is my game. Get out of my map. And third stable coming in for soldier, so he's on one archery range and
3 stables.
He's even making some Takabara, which I think is pretty okay.
Takabara, well, yeah, with the slingers, I guess.
Yeah, for the slingers, and maybe if
I'm expecting actually a Sabaro champion as soon as possible.
Does he have a second gold? Yeah, he does have a second gold behind his base, so he's good. He's good. And
here it is. Yeah. GiveUAnxiety.
On the left side, look at the left side of soldier's base. I see something. Yeah, there's the army. Oh, and he's gonna catch all of these 8 villagers.
The problem with look at the amount of population. It's like 130 to 80, 84.
Oh no! Yeah, and he's gonna lose even more villagers here.
Oh, no. So it's like 47 to 60 to 60. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Anxiety's not even H3 yet.
And all of these houses actually are undefended actually.
Yeah, but on the right side, Anxiety is fighting. Yeah, what is he doing? Okay, he's pushing back the army of soldier, but he needs to be careful. He's not.
It's like multitasking there. There's some multitasking.
Yeah, but this is fine. Soldier can hold this thanks to the TCs he has there and to 810. So
yeah, he's not even bothering taking out his villagers away. He's just Well, actually, I have some legs.
Needs to be microing. Anxiety doing a really nice micro with the slingers, tagging the mounted archers.
Yeah, with the lancers.
Soldier is wasting his Asabar on the left side. Not microing.
And there is the main army of GiveUAnxiety. 16 lancers, 12 spearmen champions, and 12 slingers will be enough to kill the soldier entire army and entire base. I'm not sure, but we'll see. There's three storehouses with A10. There is a TC fire going up, but there is not enough.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man. And soldier doesn't even have the berry upgrade. I just noticed that. Yeah, it's really huge when you want to gather from berries.
And blow. He doesn't get a blow, although he is blow. I guess although he's
really low on gold. He's low on gold. That's his problem right now.
He's building with 9 villages. He's building his gold. Okay, now he's gonna get it.
Okay.
He managed. Okay, that's nice. Quite nice. I don't know if he would
Anxiety is not relenting here. I think he should cancel some of his units. Okay, he is going H3. Never mind. So it's gonna get more difficult as it goes for soldier here. The army of Anxiety is just too big.
Yeah, there are some lancers fighting against mounted archers and Asabar, while the main army of GiveU is actually just killing up the protection facilities, while Anxiety already doing his first upgrades, actually, already. Really good call from GiveUAnxiety. While attacking, he still managed to build some armor upgrades.
Yeah.
So it's 77 to 53, plus like 20 mils population.
Yeah, That's a lot. Yeah, that's a big difference, to be honest. And one thing that I'd like to point out here is that Anxiety also didn't forget to build his gardens. So he's getting his units faster, he's getting his
He,
upgrades faster,
he need
he's getting
upgrade.
some free food. Yeah, and now he has access to even more gardens. He can make 2 more gardens now, then he can get the agriculture upgrade and make 2 more. And it's looking pretty good for Anxiety. He's
Building
getting his
temper.
upgrade. Yeah,
And I'm
getting
Soldier is
the
building his
melee thing.
Asabaru champion. So here it is. Asabaru champion's going down for I'm Soldier. He's trying to
Yeah, that's pretty
manage
good.
to build up his big bowman ball, but I'm not sure it will be enough to.
It's not big enough. Look at the
He
army
need to
of
go.
Anxiety.
Yeah, he
That's
need to
really
retreat. And
there.
this is already the Lancer champions just rushing as zealots into the army.
Yeah, like charge loss in StarCraft. You're right. They do have such a charge attack. Oh, but this is really scary for Soldier. Where
Okay.
is Asabaru?
Okay, here it is. Well, actually,
Yeah.
oh no, there's a lot of spearmen. They're just trying to catch the Asabaru. They're doing it. 100 archers trying to kill cavalry. They need to kill cavalry. They're just killing slingers. That's not good. Not the best.
It's actually the worst thing they could be attacking right now.
Yeah.
And
So, but he's
yeah,
doing a really
Anxiety
good
doing
way.
a really nice job. Doing a really nice job microing his army. And
What
look
did
at
they-
this. BM Siege Workshop sending his villagers. Oh my god, yeah, that's a pretty BM.
He's already smelling the victory. Actually, he's already like, oh my god, I'm almost there.
Yeah, victory is too close.
But yeah, and then just like next minutes there is Lavanda killed by Soldier again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for Hercules playing, it's Soldier, but yeah, I guess Soldier is also very capable of making BM wonders. But yeah, that Siege Workshop is gonna be the end of Soldier. To be honest, like, in my opinion of this matchup, you don't really need to go H3 super fast, because Asabaru are really all you need.
So you better just mess out the amount of Asabarus and just start raiding and harassing.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what you want to do as Persian.
Okay, he's trying to reduce his farms. Put down. He hasn't got any food right now and no go. While Anxiety is really good on supplies. Look at this. He really has nice economy right now.
Yeah, and there's the siege tower, and there's really nothing Soldier has here.
Yeah, this is
that can kill the siege tower. This is not looking good.
yeah,
Not looking
I could
good
say
at
this is
all.
like an agony from I'm Soldier with the Stacker Bar because there's like a lot of units. Oh no, this is a BM God Tower.
Yeah, BM tower, and there's the GG.
GG, well played. So
Played. Yeah, Anxiety did really well here. Props to
although Soldier had a great start with his elephant and was nice avoiding this raid in the beginning, he couldn't manage to.
Yeah.
Again, this is like. Oh, sorry. I just want to say that in every game which we saw today, I'm Soldier was aging up too early, in my opinion, and was like
Yeah.
always punished for that.
Yeah, Anxiety is one of the worst guys you can play greedy against, because he sees your greedy play and then he immediately makes an army to punish you for it.
Yeah,
And like I said, this age up was really not necessary for Soldier
at
in
all.
this matchup.
He even, you see, so he aged up, yes, but he didn't do anything with that. He didn't do any armor upgrades. He didn't do Asabaru champion as soon as possible. He really didn't do anything except for mounted archers. But they were not that necessary because GiveUAnxiety didn't go into a full Lancer build. He go into like a standard
Yeah,
1-on-1
balanced.
build, balanced army. So
Yeah.
he just outmined him, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's just more of a loss in strategy than anything. But either way, really, congratulations to Anxiety for winning the series. He played pretty well and managed to knock his brother out of the tournament.
Yeah, for those who don't know, these are two brothers actually. Yeah, so they are they? They're two brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like family feud.
Yeah. family.
So
Yeah, and for everybody who is still here from Aze's stream, if you want to play this game, there's a link below the stream. It's absolutely free to play. Everything is unlocked for free. Just click on the links below and get started playing Age of Empires Online.
yeah. So what about the games tomorrow? When people should come? what are the games tomorrow? Can you just tell the schedule
Yeah,
for people there? Because tomorrow there
sure.
should be like 2 games, I guess, yeah?
Yeah,
2
tomorrow
games.
at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. and 7:30 p.m.
It's Greenwich time.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
European.
GMT.
Mhm.
You should tune in here and get some more games on the official stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So
anyway, thanks for the opportunity to co-cast. It was a really nice
thank you
opportunity.
for letting me casting. You know, it's like for the first time when you officially invite me. It's really nice. Thank you very
You
much.
did a really nice job. Excellent casting.
Thank you.
And yeah.
Excellent casting. Horrible English. Nice games.
No, it's actually very entertaining. By the way, in the earlier when I said you're getting annoying, I wasn't talking to you. By the
Yeah, yeah,
way,
I read it. I read it. Yeah, then I understand it.
yeah,
But I was like, what?
no,
What? Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm doing something wrong.
yeah, yeah. All
It's
right, man.
okay.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
go on.
So thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you for games.
Yep.
See you.
Yeah. See you
Ciao.
guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you later.